There, it's Linda in Belize. I've had a ton of people ask me about rentals, and there's quite a few that are available this month in June because, of course, it's the start of slow season in Belize. What do I do for my clients? Well, I'm boots on the ground in Belize, and I'm a buyer's agent with Keller. One of my favorite things to do is to tour people around Belize to see if any of the popular expat areas are the right place for them to either move or invest. My next tour is coming up July 18th to 25th, and the best thing about this one is that I've partnered with the Real Estate Guys Radio, so Robert Helms will be with us in San Pedro. So the first place that we go to is Embark, which is where the town of San Pedro is. It's a really lively island near the second largest barrier reef in the world. Everyone drives golf carts, and the island gets very busy, especially during busy season, which is November to April. And WestJet actually from Canada started increasing their flights up till the end of May almost now, so things are even expanding further. There's tons of amenities in San Pedro and lots of activities. So if you like a party vibe, this would definitely be your go-to spot. One thing I do want to mention, and I'll do a further YouTube video on this, is that there is a moratorium on new golf carts coming. So when you are planning a place to stay, you want to make sure that there's other travel alternatives for you. So you've seen my Mahogany Bay Village tiny homes in the past, but most times I've been renting out the large home. And in fact, I have new tenants moving into that one right away. But I have now decided to also long-term rent out the smaller home. So this one is 320 square feet, one bedroom, one bath. It does have a queen size bed. So if you're thinking of checking out tiny home living, this might be your opportunity. So this one's $1,000 US a month plus utilities, and it's available right away. I, in the past, have been either having friends stay in the property when we came in from Placencia or staying in it myself. But if you want to try tiny home living, check out the QR code. And the good thing about this one, too, is if you have a small dog, this is also allowed. I love when we have two properties that I've actually lived in myself. The second one, Ambergris Lake Villas, I actually rented this unit for a year right before I moved to Placencia. And so it's available again. The great thing about it is that it is 2 bedroom, 2 bath, which you can't find very often. It's $1,500 US a month, and it's located south on the island, right across from the new Marriott Alaya property. So the beach isn't far away. You have South Beach, a bar right behind you. You have grocery stores nearby. So this is one of the great areas if you want to be walkable or bikeable. And Grand Bayman is next. Now, if you've watched my videos, you know I've also stayed in this property for a month in the past. And I love it because of the fantastic swimming pool and also the proximity to all the amenities south on the island. So you can walk to many different restaurants, the beach, lots of the bars, but really the pool and water aerobics is one of my favorite things in this community. So this one is a ground floor unit. So if you don't want to do a ton of stairs, that's kind of nice. It's 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and it's a 6-month or a 1-year lease that's allowed. And I do have a YouTube video for this property if you want to see more details. And again, this one is small dog friendly. Now we're going to move into Placencia. It's often called the island you can drive to since it's a peninsula. I find it also to be a little bit more family oriented. That's maybe for many reasons. One is that we do have quite a few schools that work for expat kids. And the other thing is that we have proper roads. So if you have young kids, you can have a car with car seats versus trying to get around in a golf cart. So that's one of the biggest advantages in my mind about Placencia. Now, it is a laid-back place, but there's still plenty of activities. But one thing you'll notice is that in slow season, Placencia definitely is a little bit slower than San Pedro is. Now, if you do want more details about some of the pros and cons of both San Pedro and Placencia, check out this interview I did with an investor who actually first bought in San Pedro, still loves visiting there, but is now also started investing in Placencia. Naya is one of my favorite neighborhoods in Belize, and you can check it out on the QR code to see for yourself. This property is currently under construction, and we're estimating that it'll be available for rent in September. It's going to have its own pool, it's 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and the rent will be $2,200 US plus utilities, and again, a 6-month lease is required, which is pretty common. Again, this one is pet friendly potentially, preferably cats in this one, which is a bit different than a lot of the dog friendly properties that I've talked about so far. So if you want to be in the Maya Beach area with a sea view, this property might be good for you. It's 1 bedroom, 1 bath. It has a pull-out couch as well, and it's 1250 US plus utilities. And again, they do require a 6-month lease. Here we have another apartment, the Mangrove apartment, which is 1 bedroom, 1 bath. It has a a shared pool on site, and it's 1100 US plus utilities. It's available right away, again on a 6-month lease. Next, we have Cabanas for You, which is the upper suite on the property. So this is located in the Caribbean Way area, which is north on the peninsula. So if you frequently like to drive to Belize City or to Hopkins or any of the jungle activities, you might really like this area. It's 2 bedrooms plus a loft and 2 bathrooms, so a little larger house, and it's 1,000 US plus the 9% hotel tax. A lot of the places that have hotel licenses, even when they do long-term rentals, they're now having to pay that hotel tax. This one's available immediately, again with a 6-month lease. Now, if you're looking for something really affordable, the Calypso 2 ground floor might be perfect for you. So this is actually one of my friend's properties, so I have actually been in it a couple of times, and it's a 2 bedroom, 1 bath home, also in the Caribbean Way area. And the reason I wanted to highlight this one is the rent is only 800 US plus utilities, and then you pay your Wi-Fi at $25. So it's available immediately, and the great thing is that this is a beachfront property, so it has a few different units, but you will get access to the beach, the kayaks, and the paddle boards, and of course the pool that you see there. In Placencia Village, there are sometimes some local affordable homes, and this is one of those. It's the Recado Hideaway. It's 1 bedroom plus a loft with 1 bathroom, right in Placencia Village. If you want to be really, really walkable, this property could be a good fit. It's 800 US plus utilities, and it's available right away, but please note this is not for tourist accommodation. It is also a 6-month or more lease. If you're interested in any of these rentals, make sure you send me an email and please include the specific property you're interested in, details of who would be staying in the home, and when you want it for. I hope to see you soon in Belize.